Guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Denny Schaefer. He's an idiot.
Welcome, boys and girls, to another edition of Denny Radio Sports and More, brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill. They have 4 locations to serve you. And if you want to, get in on that $8.99 or less lunch, they're getting that done today starting at noon. Their website is the number 5, DeMayoToledo.com. So check them out, find all their locations, and enjoy yourself a delicious margarita and some great food. It is episode number, wow, look at that. We're up to 298. That means, Tuesday will be our 300th show. Look how good I am at math. All right, if you want to watch the show, hey, look at that. We're on Facebook Live, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home and Cremation. Celebrate LifeToledo.com. Go to our, I don't know why it's saying we have an error in our Go Live.
I think Facebook is down right now.
Bastards. All right, so when it comes back up, just go to 100.7 The Ticket or Denny Radio on Facebook. How about giving us a like, while you're there? Or you can go to YouTube, Denny Radio Show, 877-909-1007. That is the number to call or text. That is the Cigar Fair in Uptown Maumee. They have 1,000 boxes of cigars open right now. If you want to stop in, grab a stick, go out to the Cigarden and hang out, feel free. All right. Choking is very dangerous. I think we can all agree on that. Speaking of choking, they're going to run public service announcements during the NBA championship game tomorrow night. Here's a preview of it.
Each year, thousands of people choke on common foods. And this Saturday night during Game 5, San Antonio fans are at an all-time high risk. Medical experts warn that choking is usually caused by small, round objects like whole grapes, hard candy, or a 29-point halftime lead. To avoid a catastrophic late-game asphyxiation like we saw in Game 4, please chew your food thoroughly before the New York Knicks win their first championship in 53 years. Don't do what the Spurs did. Breathe, San Antonio. Breathe.
Let's say hello, good morning, and howdy doody to the producer of this fine broadcast. That would be Chris.
Hollywood, good morning, Den Man. Good morning,
all right, so
Toledo.
Sherry from McCraver says you and I need to fist bump at the beginning of this.
To prove that we're close?
Okay, lean back in a little more so people can see your beautiful hand.
There we go.
Okay, we are in the same room. He's
it
right
looks
next
like
to me.
the same room.
He's right next to me.
Yeah.
But we have a camera on him as well. So we're both in the studio. So maybe Sherry's been drinking. I don't know. All right. So Facebook Live is down right now. Is that what you're saying?
Facebook is having an outage right now. Facebook and Instagram. So.
I wonder why that is. Maybe our promo broke the internet.
Russian hackers.
By the way, you have a, for those of you, well, you can't see it. He's wearing a hoodie today, ladies and gentlemen. And it's an interesting combo. He's wearing a hoodie, he being Hollywood.
Yeah.
And a Lions hat, which I love, by the way.
Thank you.
And shorts.
Yes.
You are a fashion statement, my man.
This is my comfy gear. This is my Friday gear. Yeah.
All right. It is Friday. We're going to get a little funky, and we have a lot to cover today, people.
Yes.
And I think I'm going to start here. I'm going to skip over the what's on TV tonight, and we'll get to that at some point. But I want to start with World Cup, of course. So the headline today I saw, Mexico is off to a roaring start. A roaring start, Hollywood. Mexico's players understand the intense pressure and high expectations that they faced yesterday in the opening match, so they embraced their role, and they got off to a winning start by beating South Africa 2-0 in a match that produced 3 red cards.
Ooh, getting physical.
All right, for those of you who don't know soccer, a red card, you got to leave the pitch or the field, whatever, and cannot be replaced, forcing their team to play the remainder of the match with one less player. Okay, can I just say something? That is the dumbest rule ever.
It's like the penalty.
Yeah, but they're done for the game.
Yeah, you're out of here, buddy.
And you don't get to replace this person. So you got one less player.
Yeah.
So I'd like to know, and I didn't look because I don't care, who got the red cards? Was it Mexico or South Africa?
Let me double check.
It was in Mexico. So I don't know. Anyway, the Mexicans rebounded from the massive disappointment of being eliminated after the group stage 4 years ago in Qatar.
Just looking at these last names,
Yeah.
it was at least one from each team.
Okay, well, somebody had two.
Well, yeah.
Somebody was playing with
2 men down.
2 men down.
Let me see.
I don't even know how many, besides the goalie, are on the field /pitch.
11.
11?
Yeah.
Are you sure? That sounds
Positive.
like football.
They're pretty similar. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 11.
Okay.
There you
Still,
go.
that's got to make it hard.
And South Africa had 2 red cards and 2 yellow cards. So they were down 2 men.
Okay. Anyway, Mexico had to come out and win because of what happened last time. Mexico's reached quarterfinals twice in its history. Both times it was the host country, 1970 and 86. So they have extra incentive.
Okay.
And there you go. There is a viral video that
Nobody cares.
True. That's why I want to make fun of it. There's a viral video that is making the rounds once again. This is years ago. I don't know if you are a Monty Python fan, which I am.
Okay.
The great John Cleese stating the obvious.
Why do the Americans insist on calling it soccer? Why do they have such a problem calling it football? It's a game played with a ball that is struck with the foot, hence football. Whereas American football is a game where an object that's not really a ball at all is carried around by hand and occasionally thrown for other people to catch in their hands. Only one person in each team is allowed to actually kick the ball, and they have to be specially brought onto the field to do it.
Blah, blah, blah. All right. Something hit me today when I was show prepping because World Cup headlines are everywhere.
Oh, yeah. It's a big deal, man.
No, it's not. It's not.
So the world.
I know, but we're not the world. We're the United States.
America.
We're Americans. And we are egomaniacs, and we rule. Without this country, the entire world might be speaking German right now.
That's possible.
You're damn welcome.
That's possible. That's how Rome felt, though.
Why does the world, is the question, why does the world want the United States to care about the World Cup? What is your first response to that? Money.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's not because of a passion. Like, I have a passion for Michigan football.
Mm-hmm.
I have a passion for the Detroit Lions. It's not based on money. It's based on just the love
of the game.
Yes. And the teams.
Yes. But imagine all that NFL money went into FIFA. FIFA? Yeah.
Or FIBA. Who cares?
They're both the same.
I wasn't shocked when I put it in AI today. Why does the world want the United States to care about the World Cup? And you know what comes up, Hollywood?
What did they say?
The global community wants the United States to care about FIFA World Cup, primarily because the U.S. represents the ultimate, untapped, commercial and cultural frontier for the world's most popular sport.
Agreed.
For the love of Ted Lasso.
Say what?
That's all. That's what it's about. Why they're shoving it down our throat, ESPN, Fox, all of the sports websites, talk shows, everywhere. The driving force behind it is not because we have a passion for soccer.
Right.
It's because they have a passion for our dollars in our
potential.
wallets.
Yes.
They want our money. They don't give a crap about soccer. Because soccer,
here, no. It's an international sport, though. It causes wars. It stops wars.
It causes wars.
Oh, for sure.
What war did it cause? Are you telling me if we rolled a soccer ball out in Ukraine right now, the Russians and
They might be able to end it right
the
there.
Ukraine people, the Ukrainians, they'd stop and go, what war? Let's play football.
Let's see.
Soccer. Let's play soccer.
I think they should switch names. I think football is more of, soccer.
I agree, but it's too late now. I mean, that's just gone. It's football for us, and it always will be football. I mean, the game starts by kicking it. Kick off your foot. It's football.
They
So
changed
shut
that too.
up.
El Salvador and Honduras fought a war in 1969.
Okay. And how did soccer end it? Somebody rolled out a soccer ball at the front lines?
It was a 100-hour conflict.
Oh, my gosh, that's a huge war.
Hey, that's a big deal, man.
So right now, at the Straits of Hormuz,
4,000 people died because of this war.
if they would roll a soccer ball out,
We might end it.
Iran would be happy.
We might end it.
Yeah,
You never know.
It's stupid, dude. I mean, it's not about the love of the game. It's about how deep Americans' pockets are. Corporate sponsorships, U.S. corporations hold the world's largest advertising budgets, and FIFA wants those dollars directed permanently towards soccer. That's all it is, man. That's all it is.
Yeah,
They don't
money grab.
they want eyeballs on TV, and they know they don't need us in the stands.
No, they just need us to watch.
I mean, I saw a story today about these dopes from Ireland that are here to watch it. No, they were in Mexico. Ireland's not even in the World Cup. That's how drunk they are.
They love their football.
No, they thought their team was going to be in,
That
and their
too.
team sucks.
But you had to plan the trip ahead of time.
I get it. But still, now here's the other part. For most of the planet, football is a shared national identity and a pseudo-religion.
Mhm.
What's more annoying, people that are pushing soccer down your throat or vegans about what you eat?
Vegans.
I don't know. I think it's close. I really do.
So wait, before you pass judgment,
Before,
would
judgment's-
Europeans feel the same way about your NFL teams trying to take over their continent?
I think it's stupid we're trying to do that. The only reason we're doing it is for money, and I think it's stupid, and I hate it.
It's the same thing.
And I think it's going to fail.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Do you think that they're over there at ESPN France when they do Sports Center? Are they pushing the crap out of American football?
When it's on over there, for
Yeah,
sure.
I don't think so.
For sure.
How do you know, Hollywood?
I have
You're
TV
six-
over there.
Do you have TV?
Yeah,
you
I got French TV.
you got French. You got the Wemby channel. I can't believe they threw eggs at him.
Yes.
New
I
York-
told you.
Knicks fans
They're
suck.
crazy.
No, they're not crazy. They suck.
They're insane.
They are
people.
bad human beings.
Yeah.
And
They
there's-
need a malice at the garden.
They need their asses beat.
That's
is
why
what
I said
they
they need a malice at the garden.
Yeah.
Calm you down a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Now I'm really rooting for San Antonio, but it's
It might be.
probably not going to work out. And you know what else they want? According to AI, the world wants the U.S. to participate in the global village to create genuine cultural connections.
I do believe that would help.
You really think that soccer, football, can bring the world together?
Yes.
How?
Sports in general. It's not just soccer.
Yeah, but not a boring, stupid sport. The headline of the story of the first game was, where is it? Headline: Mexico off to a roaring start.
I think they were talking about the country, not the game itself.
Well,
Like
they
fans.
need to say that. Fans are off to a roaring start because the game was 2-zip. Find out how long that game lasted. How many hours was that game? Because I never know how much time is left. They never, it's in football and basketball, hockey. We know.
They add a little extra time.
They always,
sometimes.
now we've got extra time.
It was
It's like
92 minutes. 92 minutes.
92 minutes.
That's the
Okay.
actual game.
92
time.
minutes.
That's not bad.
And was it, I don't know, 8-7? Were there that many? No. 2 goals. 2. It's boring. And it's not just regular boring. It's freaking boring.
I agree.
And
Did you watch it?
It is never. I tried, and the announcers were annoying. The way they sounded, the fans were too loud, and the announcer, the blend of the broadcast was not good. Now, am I going to watch tonight? Yeah.
Okay. Because it's USA, baby.
That's it. I'm going to record it just so when the USA loses, I can make fun of them.
It was roughly 94 minutes.
94 minutes and 2 goals.
Yeah.
2 goals and 3 red cards. Anyway, let's see what else about my rant before I move on. Oh, they want it validated here in this country. My question would be, why is that so important to the international community?
Because we are the consumers.
So it's not about they love the game with such a passion. They just want our money.
It's that,
now,
and it's also like if it's popular in America, like McDonald's.
Okay.
McDonald's is everywhere.
Okay.
If soccer becomes popular here, football will be everywhere. You will have more money invested into the sport.
Yeah, I don't think so, because people in third world countries will never play football because it's equipment and
but like basketball, the NBA has spread. They spread everywhere. So
but football is never going to be international. It's never going to be. The only reason soccer is because it takes a ball.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
And I'm okay with that. And listen,
it's a very simple game. We make it expensive over here.
Okay, well, I don't, because my kids didn't play. They played in there in like first grade.
Well, those tournaments get pricey,
and those were a blast. I forever love those. But I just don't know why it's so important. Well, the global soccer industry wants the U.S. domestic market to mature to feed the international game. Okay, so in the 90s, I used to do this little show on Kiss FM.
Yes.
Okay. You may have heard of it.
It was probably a big show.
Well, it's the biggest morning show in the history of
Ever.
Toledo. No, it was in the history of Toledo
ever.
radio.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I had all these soccer dopes, mainly soccer moms, calling up and giving me crap and getting in my face when I was out in public about soccer is going to overcome football in this country. And they would talk about, indoor soccer at Tam O'Shanter. They would talk about the soccer complex that they were building in Sylvania and all these soccer complex down in Perrysburg and Rossford. All these parents are playing soccer because they don't want their kids, the moms don't want their kids to grow up to be men. They don't want the CTE and all that. And that's fine if you want to do that. Okay. So there's been a march, Hollywood, since the 90s? So
like the late 80s.
Okay. So over 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guarantee you that the ratings for this soccer that we're about to embark on,
the World Cup.
Yeah, the World Cup. The ratings are going to be like Maction football in this country.
Oh, well, maybe over here.
That's all. I don't give a crap about the world. What I care about is they're shoving it down our throat because they want our money.
You want me to see what the ratings were last night?
Now, go ahead. In this country. Well, that's probably not out yet.
Probably not.
Okay, so here's my thought. So it's been going on for 40 plus years probably of soccer is going to take over football in this country. And their reasoning is because all these kids are going to grow up loving soccer because they're all going to play it. So all these kids that have played it 40 years ago, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, they're all having kids of their own, and they're going to play soccer. But what hasn't happened? It has not transferred into a love and a passion for the game as adults.
We don't have a Caitlin Clark.
Doesn't matter if we did.
You don't think so?
Now, there's plenty of stars in soccer.
But they're not from here.
Doesn't matter. A star's a star. Wemby's not from here. We love watching him.
But we love basketball.
We do love basketball. But if we love stars, I'm sorry, this puts a hole in your argument. We've got stars in MLS.
Yes. Well,
people aren't going to see Messi. People love to see that dude.
People were checking Messi out.
Okay. But when he was on TV, did all of America watch it like they watch Caitlin Clark drain threes?
Like
no.
That first season, they checked it out. Then it kind of became?
30 years, 40 years, they've been pushing it down our throat. The kids that were forced to play it are now adults, and they haven't embraced it. They haven't embraced it.
That might be fair.
They played it only because their parents forced them to, because they didn't want them to get hurt. Idiots.
I never played soccer.
Neither did I, because I'm a man. And men play football or lacrosse, or they wrestle, or they what else?
All these macho things, man.
Exactly.
Excuse me, are we a little teapot?
Yeah, you play soccer then if you're a little teapot. Anyway.
That was funny.
All right, let's see. If I got anything else on that before I move on.
You're done with your World Cup breakdown? Come on, USA today, baby.
Yeah, listen, I wanted USA to win. Don't get me wrong. I'm hoping, Hollywood, I'm hoping today that when I watch them, that I will get engaged, and something in my brain will change. And when I get on the air on Monday, I'm going to be all in.
Yeah. I think if they go on a little run, you will. The games are too far apart, though.
I don't know why they do that. Why does it take so long? I mean,
it's a lot of teams playing.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you got any thoughts, people? Don't be lazy asses. Participate in the show. 877-909-1007. We'll break. Come back with Sports on TV. Sean Baligian next hour.
Yes, my guy.
And I don't know if we can do it through video no, I guess we could still have him on the air. We just won't be able to see him.
Why?
Because Facebook's down.
Well, they won't, but we can see
That's
him.
what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, go to our YouTube. We got people on there. Lawson's on there. JB's on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go to YouTube and see it.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Maybe I should dump Facebook and go to Twitter and YouTube.
That wouldn't be bad.
I could do that. All right. There you go. There's the opening salvo. Man, we're awesome today. And by today, I mean every day. All right, don't move. Denny Radio Sports and More brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill continues next on ESPN Radio 100.7 The Ticket.
If confidence was a stat, Denny would be league MVP. Denny Radio, Sports and More, 10 a.m. till noon on 100.7 The Ticket.
Sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Keep your career moving forward with growth opportunities, great pay and benefits, and one of the country's top workplaces. Go to careers.progressive.com and apply today. That's careers.progressive.com.
Denny Schaefer for Shall Go Roofing. For some, it's been a long, hard winter. Imagine how hard the cold and ice has been on your roof. When spring hits and you start to notice you have water-stained ceilings, your first call is to Shall Go Roofing. That's BBB accredited and nearly 5-star rated Shall Go Roofing. They do repairs on old houses such as leaky roofs, valleys in the roof, flashing around the chimney, and anything else you can imagine. Here's the best part. If it's fixable, they'll fix it, as opposed to always trying to sell you a new roof. If it's not fixable, they'll tell you it's not fixable, as opposed to charging you anyway and then doing some BS repair. But if you need a new roof and peace of mind, Shall Go Roofing will do just that. And they treat your home like it's their own. Shall Go Roofing, when you just need it fixed. You can make your appointment with their online booking. Just go to shallgoroofing.com. That's SALGAU roofing.com. Or call 419-691-9641.
The need for aerospace technicians is on the rise. If you're looking for an exciting technical career that can offer exceptional wages and job security at a fraction of the cost of a 4-year college program, then consider the Federal Aerospace Institute, an FAA.
All right. We're up on Twitter now. See what happens there.
FAI will prepare you for a new and rewarding career path in the aerospace industry. In just 12 short months, you can earn your FAA certification as a licensed aircraft maintenance technician that can open the door to thousands of employment opportunities nationwide. And many companies offering immediate employment, sign-on bonuses, travel opportunities, advancements, and more. Ask us about our newly formed partnership with Owens Community College.
Now it's white and white sports.
Hey, dude.
Or Jew and Christian sports. I like it. Listen. You're into slaves here. Never forget it. Never forget it.
Dude, you got here early.
Ready to hop on now?
Yeah, you can hop on now if you want.
Sure.
I wouldn't touch that. We don't know where that's.
I mean, look at some of the things that are in here throughout the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
We should put a sign on the outer part of that door to let people know they need to hold it coming in.
That loud one? Slamming bothers you?
Does it bother you?
No. You need headphones? No. I forgot you're a professional.
Are you going to professionally do your show this weekend?
It's kind of the week of Juneteenth, so we'll see.
Next weekend. How was the zoo last week?
It was pretty cool. You know, Jim makes that easy. It was hot.
Yes, it was. What do you do when you have to do the breaks?
Walk around, take some pictures.
I didn't even take the table last time. Not that anybody's going to take it.
I gave a few baseballs away.
Yeah, I forgot they're still in there.
Yeah.
But
it was a lot of kids, so.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Are you excited about tonight?
It's a long weekend, so that's why I took off Monday. But a little bit once we get up and running.
Be a good time.
Okay, so who's on line Mike 2?
I'm 2, he's 3.
Eric's 3.
Yep.
No, this one's me. That's you.
Well, yeah. It's the same for us. He's just on
Are you
3.
rearranging the board?
No, it's board's not set up right.
100.7. The ticket.
Are you did you go see the
Oops.
lizard exhibit?
Yes. It's the same thing.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's easier to see the massive crocodile.
Welcome back, boys and girls. Denny Radio, Sports and More, brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill. All right, we got him on there.
Oh, you can see him?
All right, we're on Facebook Live, too, right now, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home and Cremation. Facebook is down, so if you want to watch us, you have to go to YouTube, Denny Radio Show, or on X, Denny Radio. There you go. All right, joining us in studio, ladies and gentlemen, to talk about probably the biggest event of the weekend, and it's a 4-day celebration. It started yesterday, runs through Sunday. Metro Parks Toledo is throwing a big bash called Watershed Weekend to mark. This is how much Toledo loves to party. We're halfway there, ladies and gentlemen, the completion of the $200 million Glass City River Walk. They're building it along both sides of the Mummy River. There's going to be about 40 activities going on this weekend. And in studio from Q1055, it's Eric Chase joining us now on the show. You can also see him on Facebook. Eric, welcome to the show.
Thanks,
Eric?
guys.
Good morning.
Let's talk Game 5.
Oh,
Okay, we can talk Game 5.
He's a Sixers fan.
Are you?
I'm not a fan.
He's not.
All right.
I was
well.
happy when they fired Maury, though. He earned that, although now it's someone else's mess to clean up,
Yes.
and he gets to go consult for whatever.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you got to get rid of what's his fanny because he's never hurt. I mean, he's never in.
Embiid,
Yeah, Joel. He's,
What?
he,
Who
yeah.
would take
the process.
if we had an opening here, would you hire him knowing that he doesn't work a lot? I mean, don't we have enough people like that here already?
I would take.
Yeah, I could give you a list.
I'd take him over Duran.
Oh, no way. If he could be healthy, yes,
Yeah.
but he can't be healthy.
Hey,
He can. He's shown it.
That's
Anyway, that's not why you're here.
It's not.
No.
I'm out.
All right, so Cumulus Media Toledo and Eric Chase present Retro Skate 4 featuring music by DJ A-Dub.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what's going on with this deal?
It's a skating event with retro skating songs by DJ A-Dub.
Okay.
And it's the fourth one.
Okay,
We put it all in the name.
Okay.
Very simple.
I wonder what they're is it bounce houses?
Have they all been at the Ribbon downtown?
Yeah, I had always wanted to do you have your disco party. I always wanted to do a skating party. And certain places here were not very helpful or cooperative. And once they got Glass City Metro Park opened up, they're like, you want to do it here? And I jumped at it. Today's gonna be weird. So it's the 4th and a half one. We did a Halloween one.
Yeah, I
And
remember that.
For all of them, we've had weather issues. Last year, the event was 7 to 10, and we canceled it at like 7:05 because the rain was problematic. And then we came back, and it's hot. It's summertime.
Right.
The 2 years prior to that, 23 and 24, the first year there was severe heat warnings.
Oh no.
And again, it's summer. This is going to
Right.
happen.
Yeah.
Today's going to be weird. I'm going to ask them to like leave the ovens open in the restaurant so we can have some heat like it's usual. Because it's going to be a nice, beautiful day
I
for
was
it.
gonna
It
say
is
it's gonna be
beautiful.
nice
Yeah, you got a
today.
good day. So, what's the cost to rent skates?
couple of bucks.
Couple of bucks.
That's
See,
the
isn't that nice?
I think it's like $3.
I don't know if I can put my foot in there though. I mean, bowling
The
shoes is
knees
one
are
thing.
fine. You can.
Oh, I can skate.
Yeah.
Dude, I can skate. Kidding me? And what does it cost for the event?
Nothing.
Anything?
It's free.
What?
Free 99.
Are you? So it's just a gathering. It's not like a fundraiser or anything like that. You guys are just skating.
It was the first year. I think we did some stuff for Luke's County Children's Services.
Mhm.
Maybe we tweaked it now, and it's just an open skating event. And as I've couched this all week, even though I think we've made incredible progress in a short period of time, emotionally and otherwise. If people are concerned about coming, I understand their concern, but I would say that the Riverwalk is probably the safest place in 100 miles this weekend.
Yeah.
They were posting pictures last night, kind of like a mini preview night. There was an art loop, and it was like people eating, food trucks, more people eating, police in the Instagram posts.
Yeah, it's Toledo's safe. I wouldn't. Yeah, it's all good. So you're a young man, and you say retro. So does that mean you're playing like 90s music is retro to you, to 2000s? How retro do you go? Give me an example.
We'll go back. I think A-Dub will mix in like the big 70s skating songs and like late 70s.
Well, Double Dutch Bus?
Double Dutch Bus and
Yeah.
like early Michael stuff is probably as far back as we'll go.
Okay. All right.
It's not, we're not limited to the scope of like the 90s and 2000s of the radio station.
Right.
What songs did you play last weekend that we don't normally play?
The disco party?
At the disco party?
No, on the air.
Oh, on air? No scrubs. Oh, well, we play that.
Yeah.
That we don't play.
We don't play Rob Bass
like
stuff.
Beat It.
We don't play It Takes Two. I love that song.
80s.
Yeah. No, that's
but
awesome
last
stuff.
weekend we did a retro skate preview weekend, so I put in a bunch of songs.
Go Beat It.
Yeah. Even though Michael is we're 90s, 2000s, and now.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
It's now.
I filed him under now because of the movie.
Yeah.
So
The thing is interesting. When I did the morning show on RQN, we are supposed to be 70s, 80s, and then for some reason we play Uncle Cracker from the 2000s,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Drift Away.
That makes total sense.
Because
let's play a freaking remake. How about we play the original?
Let's
do
end
that.
formatting.
Anyway, well, that sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. What time, Eric Chase, does it start today?
I'm going to do the show out there at 3 o'clock. And
Oh, nice.
The rink is always open. The party. So we bring out like louder speakers. There's the house speakers at the Ribbon, but we bring out a big sound setup. That's what makes this a bit more special. So it's kind of like a loud thumping club skating night. That begins at 6 o'clock and we go 6 to 9.
All right. Eric Chase, DJ A-Dub, today, 6 o'clock at the Ribbon. Bring your skates if you got them, or you can rent them for like a couple of bucks.
So we want the Knicks to win tomorrow because you don't want to risk going back home, right? Because bad things could happen.
Okay, I don't want the Knicks to win.
He wants the Spurs to win.
I hate the Knicks.
Why?
Because they egged the French connection.
Wait.
They egged them after they win, after they came back. Well, after San Antonio choked away a 29-point lead.
Yeah.
Wemby got egged walking into his hotel.
Question. Will more destruction happen if the Knicks lose in Game 7 or if they win in Game 6?
That's a great question.
It's not going to Game 7, first of all. I don't know if it's going to go to 6.
It may
possible.
not. It may not.
Anything is possible.
I don't know.
They were up by 30.
Yeah, I know, and they lost.
It'll be interesting to see because the Giants Stadium is a World Cup site. So they've kind of, and I don't know if there's games there this weekend, but they're kind of already prepped in ways for security. So they don't really have to mobilize for
too much.
Bad things will happen regardless. You're right. But there will be a lot of euphoria as well. But
there's a game there on Saturday.
Is there really?
Yeah.
The same. Oh no, but they're in San Antonio.
But they're in San Antonio.
What
yeah.
time is that soccer game?
6 o'clock.
Football.
6 o'clock.
Next game will be long over by
Yeah.
the time that's
Yeah.
done. But
Oh, yeah.
if you can just take all the MetLife security and move them
Rush
over,
them over.
to Manhattan.
Yeah.
There'll be watch parties down there and stuff. So.
Are you going to talk
Absolutely.
baseball now? Are you excited? Scooble's coming back. Verlander next.
Verlander stinks. So
We
doesn't
saw
need to come
Verlander
back.
in person.
We were there at Fifth Third the other night.
It wasn't the best.
He's not ready. I am excited about Scooble. And maybe Casey Mize on Sunday.
I don't want to hear your excitement about Scooble. You hate him.
I do hate him.
Why do you hate him?
Because he took himself out of the ALDS last year in the 6th inning because he didn't want to win.
He took himself out.
He took himself out.
Like he doesn't have a manager.
Took himself out.
He didn't seem like the guy that wants to come out.
Yeah, well, he was that game. And that's why he got hurt, because he's a sissy.
You're in luck. Unless they rip off like 18 of 20, he's headed west.
He'll go to LA.
I'm okay if they trade him, get something for him, then I'll like him.
I don't think they'll get a lot for him when
No.
they do deal.
It'll be prospects.
Doesn't matter. It's better than nothing.
That's true.
Because it's nothing as it's going right now.
All right, you want to talk about Dylan Larkin's trade list? I'm kidding.
Now, actually, we're going to talk to Sean Belizian about that next hour.
Yeah, we are.
He's a
hockey guy.
One quick point on. I know Sean a little bit. One quick point on that. That list of his is quite sparkling. That's like going. Hey, I just want to do the K100 morning show. That's all I'm going to do. I don't want to be on Q105.
No.
I don't want to be on your sports show.
No.
Just give me the morning, the K100 station, and
That's
or
it.
nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Eiserman hasn't said a word.
We don't have to trade him.
He's not going to. They got him for 2 years. There's nothing they can do. Put him. How about this? Bench him.
You still got to pay him.
Okay. Don't play. You got a bad attitude.
I agree.
Get
Just
your attitude right.
Take that C off his chest. That'll do something.
A Hens game earlier this week. You're talking hockey now. I am
And World Cup.
I am well. That's global. I am reliving the Chance the Rapper SNL segment right now when he did the hockey thing. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Great segment.
I haven't seen it.
You got to check it out. We'll watch it during the break. It's
Okay.
funny. Yeah.
All right, Eric. Good to see you, my man. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you.
Come skate.
Did you just pound his hand?
I did.
You
I
don't touch
fist bump.
people.
What?
You don't touch people
There's
usually.
only one thing that I pound, and it's still in this fist.
All right, there you go.
I'm glad we're on the ticket.
Yeah, me too. We get away with a lot of crap that nobody else can get away with. Somebody commented on our Facebook Live. Well, not Facebook Live. We're on ESP or the ticket. No,
We're
Twitter,
on X and
YouTube.
Twitter. I meant YouTube. Yes.
JB0143RP says, "Was that a shot at Paul for never working? LOL." And then he says, "There's more concussions in youth soccer than in football." Is
I
that
agree.
true? Is that true?
No.
I didn't think so. Google
Possible.
it. Did you Google it?
Let's see.
Because all the headers. And do you really want high school kids playing a sport where one of the things you do is a header? I'm just saying.
Let's see. What does chat have to say?
Good times. You look that up, and I'll tell
Football results in higher overall number of concussions. However, when comparing across sports, girls soccer has the highest concussion rates for female athletes.
No kidding.
And trails only football and ice hockey. So if you put boys and girls soccer together, they do have more than football.
All right, there you go.
There you go.
All right, sports on TV. It's going to be a big series, ladies and gentlemen. They are when they play well. They are my Detroit Tigers.
Yes.
This is gonna. Whoops, wrong button. You got to eat up the Guard Indians starting tonight. 7:10 tonight on DSN and Guards TV.
Only 8 games back.
Flaherty and Tybee. Both of them have the same record, and they both stink.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens if we get good Jack tonight or not. Arizona at Cincinnati, 7:10. That's on Apple TV. Yesterday in Detroit, wow. A season-high 6 home runs.
That's what we needed.
Including Colt Keith's first of the season, and I thought it was hilarious. When he came in the dugout, he got the silent
treatment.
It was awesome. And everybody's just sitting there like nothing's happening.
What did you
And he
do?
walks in and he's high-fiving in the air, and he's going down, he's having a good time. And then he turns and he looks, and then they erupt and attack him. It was awesome. We didn't see any of that in May.
Yeah. Bringing Glaber back because, man, that was the swag right there.
I'm glad you brought that up.
That was the swag.
That's what has happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the winning streak started. He is affecting the team in a mighty way. Keter Montero, stellar in the 11-0 win over the Twinkies. And they say, on a glorious Thursday afternoon at Comerica Park, as opposed to the slumping Detroit Tigers lost their 10th in a row, like they did last month. Tigers won their 3rd consecutive series in June after winning just 1, and it was the very first one in May. The Tigers have won 7 games in June.
I'll take it.
They won 6 games in the entire month of May. Spencer Torkelson had the big blow early yesterday. His 10th homer of the season, a 2-run moonshot off Twin starter Zebby Matthews. Okay, Zebby. With 2 outs in the 4th inning, and Tigers up 4-0. Then Gleyber Torres hit his 4th homer of the season. Keith hit his first homer of the season, and no doubter to right field. The ball traveled 419 feet. That's a moonshot. Keith's first home run since September 10th of 2025. Wow.
Big series for them.
Riley Green added a homer, his 8th, in the 7th inning. And Zach McKinstry, his 2nd. And Wenzel Paris, he hit a home run, his 7th of the season. He's got a terrible batting average, but he's hitting home runs. Tigers now have hit 23 home runs in June. They hit only 18 in the entire month of May.
And we're, 2 weeks in?
Yep. Not even. Montero, who's 3-4, with 6 1/3, allowing 3 hits and a walk. He struck out 4 before leaving to a standing ovation with 1 out in the 7th. Listen, in today's baseball, you make it to the 7th inning. That's like pitching a complete game.
Pretty much.
Pretty awesome.
Load management.
It was his 3rd start this season of at least 6 innings and no runs allowed. His ERA dropped to 3.63. Tyler Holton was sharp, 1 2/3 in relief of Montero. And then Bo Brisky, he worked the ninth. Tigers are now 29-40, now hit the road for 6 games starting tonight against American League Central rival, the Cleveland Guardians, and then they have 3 in Houston. So what do you think's going to happen?
They can be within 6.
Tigers are hot right now.
Yeah.
If Chicago loses, Chicago's the team you got to worry about now.
Guards have lost 4 straight. Chicago is going to L.A. to play the Dodgers.
Oh, okay. Well, we know what's going to happen.
We might get some help this weekend, man.
Let's
come
hope
back, and with the sweep, you're within 5 games, and everybody relaxes.
Yeah, I look forward to it. A 9th inning run pushed the visiting St. Paul Aints over our Mud Hens 1-0. That stinks.
Yeah.
Now, this we touched on it with Eric a little bit. 2-time Cy Young Award winner Tarek the Sissy Boy Scooble will return to Detroit's starting lineup Saturday in Cleveland. According to A.J. Hinch, they made the announcement yesterday, adding that right-hander Casey Mize may return for Sunday.
Okay.
He had a bullpen session yesterday, and apparently it went well. And he's expected to pitch.
All right, we're getting our team back. It's middle of June, but we're getting the team back. The boys are back together.
Okay, there's time. There's time.
Do you still trade
Scooble? Yes.
No matter what?
Yes. You're going to get nothing for him if you don't. You're not winning the damn World Series. You're not. You will be – what are the odds right now of Detroit making the postseason, the Tigers? I'll bet you it's pretty small.
Making the postseason?
That's right. Even as a wild card. I bet you it's low. Anyway, Scooble, listen, I'll give him this. In early May, he had the arthroscopic surgery to remove the
25% chance right now.
Okay. So you're saying there's a chance,
man.
So he had the surgery on his left elbow early May. They call it a nano needle scope. And it took place about 5 weeks ago.
Get those bodies out of there.
I'll give him that. He recovered well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Prior to landing on the injured list, he was 3-2 with a 2.70 ERA and 7 starts. He allowed 35 hits, 13 runs over 43 and 1 innings. He last pitched for the Tigers April 29th.
And that's when it went downhill.
I'm giddy. I know.
May was just rough.
May sucked.
Yeah.
But we don't have Scooble now, and look what June's doing. So you can't say it was Scooble.
Well, it wasn't just him. We needed some bats, and, it's
coming
together, baby.
Also on TV tonight, we got FIFA World Cup, Bosnia and Canada A, 3 o'clock this afternoon on Fox.
Can't wait.
And then Paraguay at the United States, 9 p.m. on Fox. What time are you coming over from my World Cup party?
I'll be there at 7.
All right. Bring snacks. I hope I remember that it's on.
Yeah, because it's coming on really late. I'm surprised they didn't give them like a 7 o'clock window. But
I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know why.
It's for the international audience.
Yeah, I guess. WNBA, Toronto at Washington, 7:30 on ION. Golden State at Seattle, 10 o'clock on ION. Saturday, 8:30 on ABC. The Spurs host the Knicks, Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Knicks lead 3-2. I'm predicting San Antonio will win that game.
Okay.
I don't know about Game 6, but I think they're going to win
That's
that.
not even the biggest game of the weekend, man.
Sunday at 8 o'clock on Paramount Plus. UFC Freedom 250
Freedom!
on the South Lawn of the White House.
Freedom!
I don't have Paramount Plus.
And
I'm not gonna get it before this because I don't give a crap about UFC.
You get a free trial.
I think it's disrespectful to have any sporting event other than the Easter egg hunt on the White House lawn.
The turkey pardoning?
I'll give you that. Other than that, this is crap. But then again, how much respect should we give Washington, D.C. for the way they handle themselves?
America, baby.
We shouldn't give them any because they don't deserve it. They haven't earned it.
Hey.
They're all a bunch of greedy bastards that are in it for themselves.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nobody goes, and I used to interview many congressmen over my career in radio, and I've all asked them the same thing. Has anybody ever served in Washington, D.C. and came back a better person?
Well,
and everyone said the same thing.
What?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
I mean, they only make $400,000. It's not enough to take care of their families.
Yeah, they make $400,000. Well, I don't think they make that much. I think that's what the president
like $300,000.
doesn't matter. They come back millionaires because of all the insider trading and all the lobbyists.
No.
Oh, yeah, dude. They're all criminals. They're all criminals.
What?
Marcy Capture, criminal.
I thought they were just doing this because they loved serving their community.
No, they're bought and paid for by their party, especially the lifers like Marcy Captor. Come on, Marcy. It's time to,
You can't say that. It's an election year.
I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, if you want to watch that crap, that's on Sunday at 8 o'clock, and then Sunday at 8 Eastern on ABC. The Golden Knights host the Carolina Hurricanes, Stanley Cup Finals. And we're going to break, and we're going to come back, and we're going to chat about that. We also have the ass hat of the day.
Yes.
And we're going to do that next. ESPN Radio, 100.7 The Ticket.
Common sense takes the day off when this show starts. Denny Radio, sports and more on 100.7 The Ticket.
We're living in a time when people need to be smart with their money, which means making the right choice, especially with your driveway or park. If it needs repairs,
I'm going to go do a lap.
We'll be back at 52.
Brand new service installed by the paving pros of Northwest Ohio. For over 60 years, Genite has been the trusted leader in paving and sealing. Choose Genite, and you've made the right choice. Call 419-531-1791. The Genite Company, the paving pros. There's always something happening at Danny's Cafe.
Danny's!
Line up line dancing to trivia, Jeff Lamb,
Danny's!
bingo, and live music. There's something going on every single week. Check out Danny's Facebook page for full schedules and times. Catch every game on over 50 high-definition TVs, so you never miss a moment, whether you're stopping in for one drink or staying all night. Want something a little more laid back? Step into Mike's Party Pavilion, a cozy, rustic Four Seasons room featuring an all-new full-service bar just added and handcrafted from 150-year-old trees. It's the perfect place to relax, enjoy great conversation, and settle in with friends. Or check out the Ford Social Club, a hidden speakeasy-style experience with a rooftop deck overlooking historic Dixie Highway. Perfect for parties, events, and unforgettable nights. And now serving real Lake Erie yellow perch year-round. Locally sourced and done right. Great food, ice cream drinks, live entertainment, every game covered. Voted Toledo's #1 sports bar and the world's cleanest restaurant. It's Danny's Cafe Rossford.
Hey, it's Denny Schaefer at Let's Talk Cigars. I got two.
Oh, what we got
First,
here?
North Coast Cigar in Port Clinton. It's basically your living room away from home. Grab a comfy seat, a beverage, light up, and catch the big game. Around here, relaxation isn't optional. It's expected. Just minutes from Lake Erie. North Coast Cigar is your perfect escape. Ask about joining their new private lounge opening this summer. Member access 24/7, 365. Kitchenette, large flat screen TVs. Also, annual memberships are packed with perks. Then there's Havana Cigar Outlet in Norwalk, the warmest cigar lounge in Northern Ohio. We're talking a huge public lounge, plus a beautiful private lounge with 2 massive 70-inch TVs, open 24/7, 365, plus annual memberships packed with perks. Try out their Great Lakes cigar, made in Nicaragua, and only available at Havana Cigar Outlet, North Coast Cigar, and the Cigar Affair in Maumee. Go ahead, light up at your new favorite spot, North Coast Cigar in Port Clinton or Havana Cigar Outlet in Norwalk. Homeowners, Denny Schaefer for Lynx Concrete Coatings. Warmer temperatures mean spring home improvement time. Lynx, Lynx, voted City Paper's Best of Toledo, will change your ugly, worn-out garage, patio, or porch into a beautiful space you'll want to use all the time. 5-star Google-rated Lynx offers advanced coating applications with an industry-best residential warranty, guaranteeing it won't crack, chip, peel, or turn yellow like epoxy. 100% UV stable, chemical stain, and slip resistant. Lynx works on any concrete surface. Garages, patios, porches, walkways, and pole barns. No matter the space, no matter the season, Lynx covers it. Make this spring's project one that creates a dramatic difference. Choose from a variety of colors and designs. Most jobs take just one day. Lots of stuff to move? No worries. Lynx will move it for you. Right now, take advantage of the Lynx $1,000 off spring special. Call 567-331-2050 for a free estimate or go to lynxconcretecoatings.com. lynxconcretecoatings.com.
Progressive knows it ain't easy navigating the open plains of home insurance, but there is one man who can help tame that wild herd of options. The Home Quote Explorer.
No, Progressive's Home Quote Explorer is not a real person, but an online tool that lets you compare home insurance.
He's the type of fella who helps you decide on the right insurance, even if it ain't with him.
Again, not a person, just an online tool that helps you find great home coverage.
A real pioneer.
Okay, fine. Just do the thing. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurance and rates on available in all states or situations.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. But not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job.
We need to be on 105.
Deliver a lot of hay. ZipRecruiter
I said
finds
I'd
you
even
the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. With the 17th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select
Denny Schaefer. He's an idiot.
New time, same old host, Denny Radio. Sports and more is now on 10 a.m. till noon on 100.7 The Ticket.
I love it, George Benson.
Yeah,
love it. Denny Radio, Sports and more. Appreciate you tuning by the show. I got to move quickly, though. It's time for the S-Hat of the Day, brought to you by Denny's Cafe in Rossford. Tonight, you have Arctic Clam, 7 o'clock. It's going to be awesome. Plus, they got the shuttle working now. If you got to park a ways away because of that damn roundabout, don't worry about it. Park at LOF or NSG behind a Rossford Rec Center, and it's like a minute walk, or jump on the shuttle because of the roundabout. And when you get there, ask about, hey, how can I get qualified to win that weekly $100 gas card?
I need that.
Don't we all? All right, the ass hat of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is a local ass hat.
Ass hat.
And it's out of Toledo, obviously. A Toledo woman has been indicted by a grand jury following a violent confrontation during a kindergarten graduation. 5-year-olds. This happened last month. Her name is Jessica Anderson. She faces a charge of felonious assault, which is a second-degree felony. The charge stems from this May incident at Queen's Apostle Catholic School in South Toledo. Pope's not going to like that. Neither's Jesus. Police said that a verbal disagreement over seating arrangements turned physical, drawing in multiple people. And during the fight, Anderson allegedly pulled a 26-year-old woman by her hair and drove her head into a nearby chair. Okay.
It's not alleged.
It's not like, well, it's what it says. It's not WWE where they have padding on the belt buckle.
No.
This woman got hurt.
Yeah.
They took her to the hospital and they had to staple her head wounds.
Okay.
Following her initial arrest, Anderson was released on her own recognizance. She got the electronic monitor on house arrest. She has to avoid any contact with the victim. An arraignment for Anderson has not yet been scheduled. Jessica Anderson, if you are listening while you're under house arrest, you are the
asshat
of the day. Congratulations. That is brought to you by Danny's Cafe in Rossford, 600 Dixie Highway, right downtown. Great fun, great entertainment, great food. Follow them on Facebook, just like I do.
Not in front of the kids.
Not in front of the kids.
We did miss something sports on TV this weekend, too.
What did we miss?
UFL championship game.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
It's okay.
What time? What day is that?
Saturday at 3. Defenders versus Kings, the United Bowl, with 50 Cent performing at halftime.
I love it.
There you go.
All right, let's squeeze in. Denny Radio Sports and More is more than just sports. I give you today's news quickies. Inflation has hit a 3-year high. The only thing rising faster is the number of times Republicans blame Joe Biden.
You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working.
Social Security is projected to run out of funds by 2032. That explains why Grandma just started an OnlyFans.
She sounds hot.
Experts say bumblebees can solve complex problems. The smartest ones attend schools in the Ivy League.
See what you did there.
Of course you did. Toy Story 5 opens this week. Or next week, rather. Now, you can tell the characters are getting older because Buzz struggles to keep his Woody.
The donger. The donger. The donger.
And there it is. Today's news quickies. We're breaking, coming back. What do I got? Well, we have Sean Belize at 11:25.
Yes.
We'll go through last night's Hurricanes win. And what else do I have? Am I done ripping the World Cup? I don't know. We got a bunch of stuff. We got an hour, people. It's Denny Radio Sports and More, brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill, continues next on ESPN Radio, 100.7 The Ticket.
Denny Radio. Call or text the show 877-909-1007. Sports and More on 100.7 The Ticket.
Your weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Drive away in your new Toyota today at Jim White Toyota, Central Avenue Strip. Right car, right price, right now.
It'll be sunny through the day today with a high around 81 degrees, low humidity, and very nice conditions. Tonight, clear and comfortable, low down to 61. And for tomorrow, sunny, 87 for the high, mostly sunny for the afternoon. So just a few clouds. Showers and storms are likely at times as we go into Sunday.
Crap, I did it again, Hollywood.
Weather Center.
Every time I touch this thing and the
and save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows.
All right, now we're back.
Better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. They're award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals.
We got to work on getting somebody on for
tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process.
BG for football.
There's the new guy, but
Best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-410-6744. 800-410-6744. 800-410-6744.
Oh, it's because I spelled his name wrong.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Spring is here, and that means it's the perfect time to change your air filter. When air quality matters, property managers and contractors across Northwest Ohio trust First Filter in Perrysburg. For over 20 years, First Filter has supplied commercial facilities with high-quality specialty air filters. Office buildings, schools, apartments, construction sites, they've got you covered. Their warehouse is fully stocked, and if you don't see your size, they can make custom filters fast right in-house. Refresh your air this spring. Visit firstfilterllc.com. Clean air starts with First Filter.
His Store and More, the Man Superstore Studios. This is 100.7 WQQO HD2 Sylvania, Toledo, a Cumulus Media station.
Searching for the best place to get both classic and creative pizzas? Visit Pizza Cat and build your pizza as weird as you want it. Earn perks towards future orders by visiting pizzacat.com. Now, Toledo locations, one on Monroe Street and one on McCord. Pizza Cat, keep pizza weird.
Experience the charm of Sugar Creek Golf Course in El Moro. They're beautifully manicured 18
All right, here we
perfect challenge for golfers of all skill levels. After your round,
I put a ticket in to get this light fixed. The outside on there light.
Yeah. Locally owned and loved since 1963. Sugar Creek is more than just golf. It's a community.
Let's respect this studio. They don't.
You'll feel right at home. Visit sugarcreek.golf or give them a call 419-862-2551. Book your tee time today.
30 seconds.
Full Send Golf, part of the Full Send podcast.
All right, the Full Send Golf channel. I was like, let's go to the range. I fell in love with it.
This party's about to be crazy. I don't even know what's going to happen. Join the party on the golf course.
You guys know how much I really, really love golf.
Honestly, I got 2 putts right there to you.
Get there, right?
You would have won it any other way, brother.
These are the ones you practice.
Go.
Yeah!
Ladies, look.
Yeah, it's not for that.
It's just like a Boy Scout. Full Send Golf. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
All right, let's do this. We get to play with you for another hour. Brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill. They're in Alexis Road, east of Telegraph, Airport Highway in Holland, in front of Menard, Trier Road in Rossford, and their newest location on Glendale in front of Walmart. There's other Cinco de Mayo Mexican restaurants out there. If you don't go to one of these, the other ones are imposters, and they suck.
Yeah.
You're not going to get the same great food, great vibe, and those great, delicious margaritas. Their website is the number 5, DeMayoToledo.com. You don't feel like cooking? They'll bring it right to your house. Go to the website. $8.99 or less. Lunch specials start in less than an hour, noon to 3, then happy hour 3 to 5. Check them out. We're on, well, it's not Facebook Live because Facebook is down, right? Is it still down?
Still down. YouTube and X.
That's we're on Denny Radio on X and Denny Radio Show on YouTube. You want to watch it. Sean Blees is going to be joining us here in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And we'll get his full report. He's on Woodward Sports. He does the morning show there. 8 to 10.
Yeah, Big D Energy.
Yeah, he's a good dude, and we always look forward to having him on. And we're going to ask him about the NBA Finals between San Antonio and the Knicks tomorrow. I don't know if you heard the new promo, but check it out.
Tomorrow, it's Game 5 of the NBA Finals. What will happen? Will Taylor Swift be there? Will she fly to San Antonio? Will Jerry Seinfeld be there? What about Mariska Hargitay? Or Larry David? Or Ben Stiller? Will they all be courtside? How will they get to the game? Will they take private jets? Will they fly commercial? Which hotel will Taylor Swift stay in? What will Ben Stiller eat at the game? Nachos or something? What will Tracy Morgan eat at the game? Nachos too? Or maybe something else? Will they get booed when they're on the Jumbotron since the game is in San Antonio and they're Knicks fans? Oh, and what will happen in the dumb game or whatever? Find out Saturday on Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Don't miss it.
He's here, hour 2, the producer of the show. That would be Chris
Hollywood. Good morning, everyone.
Glad to have everybody aboard, and we got a bunch of stuff to cover. Let's start with last night's hockey game. 1-1 after one. I thought, okay, this is going to be different. Usually one of them jumps out ahead, and
they stop the clock for a moment with a half
half second to go. Wes McCauley told him to run it off. Carolina wins 4-2.
There it is. So now they're up 3-2, Carolina.
Yep.
So is it going to 7 games?
Yes, I called it.
I know
told
you
they
did.
lose last night.
I don't think they're going to go 7, and I'll tell you why in a second, okay? For the first time of this go-round for Lord Stanley, the Cup, a home team finally churned out a win in front of their home crowd.
Okay.
Hurricanes were able to put together a solid 4-2 win over the Golden Knights, 3-2 series lead. You know that. Here's why it may not happen. Hurricanes captain Jordan Stahl. This dude, his playoff run, he scored the equalizer in the first period, tied up 1-1. With that goal, he became the first player in 50 years to score in each of the first 5 games of a Stanley Cup final.
That's impressive.
He also became only the second captain in the last 100 years to score 6 or more goals in a single cup final, joining who? The great one, Wayne Gretzky in 1985. He did it.
Okay.
Now, here's why I think your Golden Knights are in trouble. The big turning point, second period, when the Vegas' center, William Karlsson, left the game with an apparent arm/wrist injury. I mean, he's the most reliable two-way player they got.
Mm-hmm.
And without him, they screwed up, it screws up the line rotations. John Tortorella admitted after the game that Karlsson will likely be unavailable for the remainder of the series. I don't know, man. The hockey players seem to...
I'm going to say they're tough, man.
They're the toughest.
They heal overnight.
They're the toughest athletes of all professional athletes.
I was trying to see. It doesn't say. Probable.
He's not. Well, yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyway.
We'll see.
It definitely impacted the game last night, and let's hope he gets back. The goaltending battle heavily favored Carolina. He's an undrafted rookie, Brandon Bussey.
He's been playing great.
23 saves in his second consecutive start, making history as the first goaltender ever to win his first 2 career playoff starts. And they were both in the Stanley Cup final. I mean, how does that even happen? See, this is why I love sports and why I love watching this, because of all the storylines.
Yeah. It was Vegas tried to make a push in the third, but didn't happen.
Vegas needs to bring in whoever's behind Carter Hart.
A new goaltender, yeah.
Because he struggled. 4 goals. For the 5th consecutive game, he's allowed 4 goals. So we'll see.
You got to stick with who brought you here, man.
By the way, Tort guaranteed a game 7.
Yeah.
He's not even talking about game 6.
No. That's how you get to 7. You got to win 6.
Okay. How about guarantee 6? Because...
by guaranteeing there will be a game 7, I'm guaranteeing that we win game 6.
Uh-huh.
Deductive reasoning.
Here's what he said. Because he's a kook. He predicted a game 6 win, telling reporters, we'll be back here. Mm-hmm. I'm going to leave my clothes here.
Ooh.
That's for sure. I'm leaving them in the hotel. I mean, what's he going to say? Yeah, we're done. We suck. We lost our best player. Our goaltender, he sucks. I mean, what's he going to say?
Vegas got some fight left in him, man.
We
said this would go 7.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
They got to win at home.
Mm-hmm.
And
Take care of business.
And then we'll...
one game at a time.
Yeah, that's what they say. All right, you got any thoughts, people? Because you guys have been really quiet out there. 877-909-1007. No text or no phone calls. Let's go to the phone lines. Huh.
JB and Seahawks 12 man have been playing along.
Crickets. Yeah.
Shout out to them. Our Facebook is down, man.
That doesn't matter. Our signal is still there. We blanket the city. There's no reason why people don't play along, other than they're taking us for granted.
No, a lot of our listeners are in Findlay. We're right outside the zone,
There's a lot of people that thought I'd do the morning show on RQN forever, and they cried on my last show.
They didn't.
Don't let that happen to this show, people.
Yeah, you
play
never
along.
know.
By the way, we have a Denny Radio Sports and More billboard.
Yes.
Hollywood saw it, and his lovely bride took a picture of it. I'm going to give a listener a Denny Radio, and I'm wearing it right now, the T-shirts. So for those of you, oh, look at that. The numbers just jumped up. If you're watching us on X, Denny Radio, or on YouTube, Denny Radio Show, I'm wearing the shirt. You could have one of these bad boys, Denny Radio T-shirt. I love this shirt. I love the material. From Frogtown Tees and Mommy. Shout out to Rob and, oh, man, I'm drawing a blank on his wife's name. Damn it. Rob and Amy. They do a great business over there. I got a hoodie now. I haven't make me up a hoodie.
What color?
Same as this.
Blue.
I like it.
Cool.
Anyway, I'm going to give somebody a picture. To the first one who texts me a picture of that billboard, and it's at Taylor Automotive. You know, Taylor's got that giant-ass billboard right along 475 northbound /23.
Yeah.
I need you to pull into Taylor's parking
Go
lot.
into the parking lot, yes.
Is that where you got your picture?
Sit there for about 2.5 minutes.
Doesn't matter. It's
you'll
worth
see
it.
us.
Free damn shirt.
Yeah.
Pull in, take a pic, text it to me at 877-909-1007, and then I'll get your size, and I'll get you a freebie.
Shout out to Tom for making that happen.
Yeah, that was very nice. It all started with Tom Cole, and Taylor. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah,
too.
of course. Yes.
All right. You want to talk some golf?
Well, why not?
Actually, no.
Well, it ain't really golf.
We'll get to golf.
Okay.
Let's go through why I hate the Knicks. All right?
Okay.
Now, listen, I like John Harbaugh, so I'm going to keep an eye on the Giants.
Okay.
So,
do you just hate New York as a city, sports-wise? Because you hate the Yankees,
I hate the Yankees, and I really hate the Knicks. How can you hate the Jets? They suck so bad. You can't hate them.
Yeah.
And the Giants, I liked them when they had Eli, and then I don't give a crap. But now they have John Harbaugh, and I like Harbaugh.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on him. I'm not saying I'm going to be rooting for him. I don't know yet. I'll have to see the vibe. But I absolutely hate the Knicks. Okay. I didn't always hate the Knicks, but I hate them now. Like, hate. Completely loathe the New York Knicks. Why? Because of the classless way they behaved.
The fans.
Got you. I hate the fans.
Okay.
And I also hate the team. But I hate the fans. The fans more. After they got the break of their lives.
Yes.
Because it should be 2-2.
Yes.
And
maybe 3-1. The other way.
Did anybody put a microphone in front of Pop after that game and said, "Hey, what would you do different if you were still coaching San Antonio?"
I know. You can't really talk to Pop now. It's tough. The team does.
You know damn well that how do you not?
He's around.
I know, but how do you not text Mitch during the game and say, "Tell him to stop shooting threes. Tell him. Call a timeout."
You got to let that man coach.
Stop. No. He's a rookie coach. This is his
second year.
First full season.
Well, yeah. Okay.
This is he was interim last year.
Yes.
And they might want to put the interim back on. Everybody on the planet knew that you got to stop shooting these threes and take time off the clock. Everybody but the team and the coach.
That is true.
Anyway, so after the brutal night that Victor Wembanyama, he gets abused after he's returning to his hotel.
Abused.
At about, 2 a.m. or something, because the game didn't get over till 11:30. So by the time he showers, all that had to be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
It was late. They had to get him out of there.
All these a-holes, because that's what they are, are ripping him, flipping him off.
Yeah.
He's the best guy on the floor. He's the most talented guy on the floor. He's better than anything New York's got. They would kill to have a 22-year-old Wemby on the Knicks. They would. Over anybody
I would put
they
some
got
respect
now.
on Brunson's name, but okay.
Different position.
Gotcha.
Brunson.
He's done everything he needed to do to get his team up 3-1.
He does not influence the defense like Wemby does.
That's true.
That's what makes him different.
That is
That's
true.
why Wemby is in a league all by himself. Anyway, Then the video comes out from the jeering Nick fans. Okay, it's one thing if you're going to heckle. Okay, that's fine.
I'm cool with words.
I'm not cool with flipping them off because that just shows you're an a-hole. But you go to a whole nother level when you start throwing raw eggs at the guy and hitting him on the back of the head. They were throwing eggs.
What about
at him.
tomatoes? Are you cool with tomatoes?
You throw nothing.
Okay, got
you. Throw
Just making sure. You said eggs. I didn't.
You throw your shade, as the kids say. Throw some shade, but you don't friggin'. You just don't. And I'm not even sure, Hollywood, that it was who did it because you couldn't really see the age of
it
these
was a
people.
bunch of people, yeah.
You know, so
it was like they were waiting on the team to come back. I don't know why they went back to the hotel.
I don't think it was
punk ass kids.
I think it was grown ass men.
Yeah, but why go back to the hotel?
Probably had all the. Yeah, you would think that they would have all their
pack
belongings.
that stuff up and let's hit the airport.
Yeah, I don't know why you would. Did they spend the night there? Why would you do that?
No idea.
Look that up. See if AI ChatGPT has insight. Did the Knicks or did the Spurs stay overnight after the Game 4 loss? Because that's another dumb move by the team, the PR department or whoever schedules it.
They didn't stay in New York, but they did go back to pack up and then flew back to San Antonio. But you should have done that before the game.
Yeah, you should have brought everything. Hey, dudes, bring everything to the game. We're checking out.
Yeah.
At 3. We're checking out at 3. Why would you do that? Why would you put your team in harm's way? The Spurs are just stupid. They played stupid.
You would think for a team that's been to the finals so many times, they would know protocol.
They got a rookie coach, dude.
Yeah, but there's people in that front office that have been there, done that. The last time they went was what, 2014, 2015? They've been there before.
Yeah.
They know how this
kids.
goes.
That's what they are. A bunch of
Punk-ass
punk-ass
kids.
kids. Thank you, Sissy. All right, now let's go to golf. It's a story out of San Diego, and I know before you go, oh, golf is so boring. This one's not.
This ain't about golf.
This, it's golf related.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Okay.
Here's the story. Phil Mickelson, lefty,
Mm-hmm.
one of my favorite golfers of all time. Back when they used to have the Buick Open up in Grand Blanc, not Grand Blanc, like they used to say on the frickin' Golf Channel, up there in Grand Blanc. I went every year.
Yeah.
One year, followed Tiger. It was awesome. And then I got tired of the crowds. Started following Phil.
Okay.
I love lefty because I'm left-handed, but I don't golf left-handed, but I'm left-handed.
Really?
I've always loved Phil Mickelson.
I
Yes.
didn't know you didn't golf left-handed.
No. I throw left-handed, and I bowl left-handed. I write left-handed. Everything else I do right-handed.
Okay.
Probably because of my siblings, because all my siblings were right-handed, so I did what they did.
But you probably would golf better. Might improve your game.
Yeah, I doubt it. Although I shot 41 last night for 9 holes at Ottawa Park.
It's not bad.
And we kicked the tail out of Ben and Mark. Thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, I played pretty good. I 3-putted 2 greens. It was like, dude, there's no excuse. I should have been in the 30s, but whatever. So Phil Mickelson, Hall of Fame golfer.
Yes.
Okay. He's the dude that got everybody to jump over to live.
Poached him. Yep.
Got him to go. And now he's pretty much kicked out of golf.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to play another tournament. I don't
He
think
made
ever.
money though. He's fine.
Well, I don't know. He's got a gambling problem, allegedly.
All right, source.
And now he's got another. Yeah. And now he's got another problem, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Phil Mickelson has been kicked out of his home club, which he's been a member for decades. In San Diego over allegations he made unwanted physical contact with a female employee.
Do it.
Golf Digest broke the story yesterday. They cited multiple sources as saying Mickelson is no longer welcomed at the Farms Golf Club in Ranchero Santa Fe, California, where the 6-time major champ has played and practiced for decades. The unwanted contact was said to have happened earlier in the spring. Mickelson, the chief recruiter, I told you that for Live Golf, blah, blah, blah. But he's only played once this year because of a serious family health matter that has not been disclosed.
Okay.
He didn't play the Masters or the PGA Championship. He's no longer exempt from the U.S. Open. Golf Digest said it verified the identity of the firm's employee and withholding her name to protect her privacy. It said she declined to participate in the reporting of the story. Well, yeah. She wants this over with.
Yeah, she didn't ask for this.
No.
And they shouldn't put her name out there. What does that matter? He did it.
A spokesman for Mickelson told Golf Digest, and this is the part that just ticks me off. Here's what his camp says. Any misunderstanding has been cleared up.
We paid somebody off.
How can a misunderstanding to me is you and I don't agree on certain things. Or I'm not paying attention and listening because of my ADHD and I don't understand the point you're trying to make.
Correct.
That's a misunderstanding.
Yes.
Okay. Touching someone inappropriately is not a misunderstanding. Now, he might be claiming she was flirting. She came and sat on his lap, stuff like that. And if that's the case, that needs to get out there because Phil sounds like a giant perv douchebag.
Maybe a couple cocktails.
From him or her?
Him. I've
Okay,
never blamed
so
the victim, sir.
did she sit in his lap?
According to this report, no.
Well, we don't know. But you can't say a misunderstanding because it's a physical contact, which is assault.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Lefty, you need to make a statement, my man. Says Mickelson approached the woman in the clubhouse and made non-consensual and inappropriate physical contact with her.
There you go.
The woman rejected his advances and reported it to her supervisors.
There you go.
They reviewed, they investigated, and then they confronted Mickelson on the course while he was playing.
Yeah. Where were we supposed to wait?
They made him leave the premises. Yeah, this is bad. I want to believe that maybe she was flirting with him because she's just really friendly and just like, oh, he's rich, blah, blah, blah. There could have been all this back and forth, but it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like Phil is not. Listen, as a man, and you're not there yet because you're still young, okay? I have clothes older than you, Hollywood.
What do you mean?
One of the things that's important or should be important to every man listening to my voice is this.
Gotcha.
You want to finish well. You want to show that you matured and you grew into a grown-ass man who knows better.
Okay.
Phil Mickelson is 55. He should know better. He's not finishing well. He was, 2016, he got in trouble for insider trading. He wasn't criminally charged, but he had to pay back $1 million. You don't pay back $1 million if you're innocent. Okay.
Gotcha.
What else? He was named in a lawsuit because, whatever. In an autobiography 3 years ago, he claims Mickelson has wagered more than $1 billion in the last 30 years.
Damn.
Yeah. You want to finish well. All right, there you go. We have to break. I just looked. Sean Belegian standing by. We'll go with him next. We'll talk to him about a whole bunch of stuff. Don't move. Denny Radio Sports and more. Get up on our Twitter page and get up on YouTube.
Yep.
So you can watch Sean chat it up with us. We'll do that next on ESPN Radio 100.7 The Ticket.
We don't debate, we declare winners. Denny Radio Sports and more on 100.7 The Ticket.
Sponsored by True Green. True Green's biggest sale of the year is here, so you can stop wasting weekends doing your own lawn care. Sign up to get 50% off.
All righty. Let's bring up Sean. What's up, my brother?
How you doing, boys? You all right?
What's up, Sean?
Yeah, living the freaking dream.
Good.
Getting my ass out of here at noon, going home, having a quick lunch, and I'm teeing off at 1:30.
Good for you. That's a good way to start the weekend.
I was tuning into your show today. Who were those ass clowns on with you that were bringing you down?
What was it about today? I don't even remember. What part?
The last 45 minutes. I was watching when I show prepped. There's all these young bucks, and I'm like, I want more Sean.
No. You know what?
Who are those dudes?
Neil is my partner. It's a lot of fun working with him. He calls OU basketball. He does some Piston stuff. He's done play-by-play for Pistons, so they wanted to put the two of us together, and it's fun.
It was good. It's good. It was good chemistry, but I just, I want you to dominate the conversation because you're entertaining as hell.
It's all right.
All right.
Some days it's me, some days it's him. You know how it is. It's
it's always me, dude. It's always me.
For all those years, I was always the one. And I kind of like being the 1A and 1B. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of like it. It's more conversational because I always work by myself.
Right.
Very rarely did somebody give me a partner, even a wacky sidekick. So it makes it easier. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. All right, dude. What are we on? 2 minutes?
Yep.
All right. Stand by.
You got it, man.
All right. I'm going to leave them up. That way I don't have to flip to. Oh, look at that. We have a friggin' text from Jordan.
Shrek?
No.
We got about a minute.
No, it's not Jordan's track. It's somebody else. See if he made it to frickin' work today on time. Ooh, 7:04. 2.5 hours late. Dear God, I pray that he made it to work on time. But it doesn't look good. But that's on him, my man.
He got there at 7:04?
Oh, I take that back. No, he was there on time, and then he must have went somewhere.
15 seconds.
15 seconds? What the hell am I doing? Let me switch the mics back.
Denny Schaefer's Talking Sports on 100.7 The Ticket.
Welcome back, boys and girls. DennyRadio Sports and More, brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill, the home of the $8.99 or less lunch specials. And they start at noon. Go noon to 3 today, then happy hour dragon starting at 3 o'clock. All right. I love this man in a non-gay way. Sean believes it in the morning. Woodward Sports, tune in like I did this morning. He's on 8 to 10. Sean, welcome back to the broadcast. How are you, my friend?
Always a pleasure, fellas. What's going on?
You know what I love about this guy? I reach out to him late notice. He's like, absolutely, do the show. Because I know you have insight that me in Hollywood, because we're so close to it. But, I mean, you're even closer because you're in Motown. So you got a lot of insight. You got a lot of access to people. Quite honestly, Hollywood and I don't want to work that hard. So we go to you.
Neither do I anymore, Denny. Listen, point blank, this goes back to a conversation we just had off the air. Neither do I, but it's all good.
All right, let's start with the Stanley Cup. Canes and Golden Knights. I say it's over. Do the Golden Knights have a shot?
They do. This has been a phenomenal series. But you know, to say they have a shot, I mean, I'll say that to be fair, but I think Carolina wraps it up in 6. It's I mean, they just keep rolling. You know, there's nothing extravagant about that team. You know, there isn't one piece you look at and go, wow, that guy's awesome. That guy's awesome. They roll the 4 lines. They have a deep defense core. And a lot of people thought goaltending would be their weakness. They've gotten better than average goaltending, to be for sure. I got to be honest with you, Denny. You probably know this. There's part of me that sits back and says, gosh darn it, because if I was doing broadcasts for them still, I'd have a Stanley Cup ring in a day with the Stanley Cup. So I'm really sad that I'm missing out on a personal level. But no, all jokes aside, phenomenal job by Rod Brindamore.
Wait. Announcing for who?
I did games for the Carolina Hurricanes. I did play-by-play for the Carolina Hurricanes.
When was that?
2017 and 2018.
Oh, dude, that Yeah, that's.
I'll have to show you a clip. It's kind of funny. It's so the former owner, a guy by the name of Mr. Kermanis, from CompuWare and I mean many different places, asked me to fill in when their regular play-by-play guy by the name of John Forslund was doing national broadcasts. So when he was doing the national broadcasts, I was doing I'd fill in for him. So it was great.
Was it radio or TV?
Television.
And were you a color commentator or play-by-play?
Play-by-play.
Dude, you got to send me those links. I want to check that out. That's exciting.
Pretty cool. That was a check bucket list type of thing, And
Dude, that's awesome.
if in a different place in your life, at the time I had 2 younger kids, and I would have picked up and moved there in a heartbeat. But back then, hey kids, guess what? You're not doing that. As much as I loved Raleigh, and it's a great place to see a game. Boy, they get behind the Canes. Their fan base is called the Caniacs down there. It's one of those things. I just couldn't do it at the time. If they asked me today, oh my gosh, I'd be gone in 2 seconds. But they got a guy calling the games. He's outstanding at it, and the rest is history.
All right, how important is Carlson to Vegas, and can they overcome him being out?
They can, because Tortorella, again, I think I confessed this to you guys. I thought that was one of the dumbest moves in the history of mankind. Getting rid of Cassidy, and not just getting rid of him, but bringing in Tortorella. And Torts has pressed all the right buttons. I mean, he's taken this farther than anybody could have imagined. The loss is huge. There's no doubt about it. But he's got that it factor thing going on right now. And the way that Mitch Marner picks it up when the opportunity has presented itself, kind of getting rid of one of the bugaboos against him in his career, certainly in Toronto. Again, am I counting them out? No. But if I were a betting man, and I'm not, I think I'd take Carolina to wrap this up in 6.
All right, switch it over to the Red Wings. Captain Dylan Larkin, he wants out. He's tired of the losing. Kid grew up in, where did he grow up? Waterford?
Waterford, yep.
And played at Michigan. He's got the C on his jersey, and he's over it. Give me your thoughts on that. And will he get his wish?
I can't blame him for wanting out. I can't. I think the way he went about doing it sucked. I have no problem using that term. And not just that, I think to all the people out there that bring up the NTC, you know what I'd do if I'm Steve Yzerman? I'd sit back and go, well, how badly do you want out? Well, great. I'm glad you gave us your list of 3. That's adorable. Pinch your little cheeks. All right. But at the end of the day, if I'm Steve Yzerman, I sit back and say, I'm going to do everything I can to accommodate your wish. Really, I am, because we don't want a malcontent here. But I'm not going to do it to the detriment of the Detroit Red Wings. And I think that's the way that you have to look at this. And you've already heard the reports, that the 3 that they've asked to expand it to more, and certainly his management team led by Pat Brisson, by all accounts, they're saying, okay, maybe we can do that. But, this is the quickest way to get out of the hole that the Red Wings have found themselves in, because I think they're in purgatory right now. I don't think they have enough assets here right now to to take that next step, especially being in this division. But if you trade away a guy like Dylan Larkin, you should be able to get a pretty good package out of it.
How does Steve Yzerman keep his job?
At face value, he shouldn't. I don't know how anybody could argue otherwise. Denny, I really think it's as simple as he has been close to the Ilitch family since 1983. And some people feel that Christopher looks at him as a brother. And a lot of people have felt that Mr. and Mrs. Ilitch, obviously Mike Sr. has passed away, but Marion's still around, kind of look at him as a son. So it's a relationship that dates back 44 years, almost 44 years now. So I think any other place, any other guy, he would have lost his job.
Yeah, I think at some point they gotta pull the trigger on that. They gotta get rid of him, or he needs to retire, move to another position.
Yeah.
All right, switch over to the Tigers. Skubal returning Saturday night in Cleveland, which I find interesting. Their big rival. What do you think the impact will be on the Tigers? And wow, what a difference June is making over the suck fest of May. Your thoughts on the Tigers?
Well, first of all, I mean, there's still 11 games under 500. I know everybody's excited and everything, but come on, there are 11 games under 500. And, I was joking today. How about you let me know when you're even a couple games under 500? I'm not even asking you to get to 500. Let me know when you're a couple games under 500. Getting Skubal and Mize back is huge. It just is. I'm in the camp, though. I think you are doing a disservice to this franchise. I think it's egregious if you don't trade him. If you try to play this out and he walks away for nothing at the end of the year, because let there be no pretense, he's not going to sign here. It's not going to happen. And the one that's flying under the radar a little bit is Casey Mize, because Casey Mize has been really good this year, okay? And his contract's up as well. And he's probably playing himself into a $15 to $20 million contract thing as well. So are you going to make that investment on him, especially when kind of his injury history and everything? So there are a couple different dynamics in play with this team right now. You already had that $20 million in Jack. You spent that money for Framber, and that's kind of blown up in your face so far. So what are you prepared to do? We know what's going to happen to Skubal. I don't care what anybody says. He's not signing here. Let's all move on about our day. But I think the Casey Mize situation is really, really intriguing.
It's been a while since I've been excited to watch the Tigers when you got Skubal on Saturday, Mize on Sunday.
Big weekend.
Yeah.
No doubt. And listen, you want to make some more noise, at least win this series. I mean, God forbid you sweep this series. We were joking about it today. Even if you sweep these series and exercise a demon, so to speak, you're still 8 games under 500. And I know what people say. People love to say, well, they're only 5.5 back in the wild card. Well, 2 things. Number one, there's 6 teams ahead of them. And number 2, you're only 2 games ahead of the last place team in the American League as well. So come on, keep things in perspective a little bit. That's what's really cool about baseball. We keep these things called stats. Yeah. That instead of cherry picking and going, whoa, look how good we've been playing, we keep these things called stats that keep a cumulative count. It's amazing.
I love it. Let me switch to NBA. The finals. Is it over? Did they get it done? Did the Knicks get it over Saturday night?
Dude, I can't believe it. Honest to goodness, I can't. I mean, Jalen Brunson's an absolute stud. Let's get that out of the way. Let's put that over there. And as much as I love Cade, I want Cade to be Jalen Brunson when he grows up. I mean, this is a guy in crunch time that gets it done. But the big surprise to me is the job that Cat's doing. I'm really kind of surprised at that, because you better get Wemby now, because as this kid continues to grow and get better, I have a feeling that they're going to they're going to have a long time stake year in, year out at winning the NBA championship. But what I watched the other night was absolute theater. It really was. That was incredible theater. The comeback, the way it finished. I can't believe that we're having these discussions right now. But yes, I really think the Knicks got this wrapped up.
Yeah, I don't think it was a comeback. It was a collapse.
The meltdown.
The Spurs made every wrong move. They made them. And the average age is what, 22 years old on that starting 5. So
I think it comes back to coaching too. What are you doing? Just go. You know what? Put the damn car in neutral, and you're gonna finish that game. But jacking up threes left and right and playing around like it's a mid-February game, I didn't get it.
How is everybody in America saying the same thing? Why did you keep shooting threes?
We all saw it.
And the coach can't figure that out in real time. How does that happen?
Life, I have no idea. I mean, my guess is probably okay. We're up 29. Okay. Yeah. Look, they look dead. I mean, maybe that's it. I don't know. I have a very difficult time trying to come to grips with that.
All right, 2 more things. How excited are you for tonight? USA World Cup game at 9:00.
I love it. I know people have made fun of me for years. I've always been one of those guys. I don't try to cram it down people's throats, because I know people don't like it in mass, but it hits different when it's here. It hits different when the U.S. is here. I mean, they don't have the talent to make a long run. I mean, people need to kind of accept that. There's a reason they've been behind for so many years, but I was so excited yesterday, and then I don't know if you guys watched that game. I know you didn't, Denny. But that Mexico game was so bad. That Mexico-South Africa game, you're like, yeah, in Mexico, and they're opening it. It was atrocious. But It's a fun tournament. I enjoy the game, but as you know, guys like you and I, Denny, we've heard this for 40, 50 years. Oh, soccer's the next big thing. It's never going to happen. Just accept it and we'll all move on with our life.
Yeah.
And the only reason they push it down our throat is because they want the corporate dollars and the marketing. That's all. They want this to take off like football, and it's not going to. And it's annoying as hell. I'd rather listen to a vegan tell me how bad it is that I eat meat than friggin', listen to these soccer purists. And I remember people wanted to fight me in the 90s when I was on KISS because they kept saying, it's you just wait, Schaefer. 20, 30 years, soccer is going to overcome football. You just wait. And listen, more kids are playing soccer now than ever in this country. They've played, it's been trending that way. But when it comes right down to it, here's the problem I have, because I love sports, competition, and drama.
Yes.
The problem with soccer is it's boring. It's boring. It's not exciting. How many minutes last night? 94 minutes?
94 minutes.
Because we don't know if it's going to be 90 minutes, and then they add time and they do all this other crap. And what do they have? 2 freaking goals. That's it.
Yeah, I'll even go back further than the 90s, Denny. Remember in the late 70s, guys like you and I, the Detroit Express was going to be the next big thing. And my gosh, we got one of the stars from England to come here on alone, and Trevor Francis, and that alone is going to make things explode. And you know what happens with so many of these soccer kids? You get to age 16 and they're like, hey, I'm done. I'm going to go play football. Football's grabbing all the chicks, so I'm going to go play football. And that's the reality of it, guys. And that's not taken away from, the caliber of players here, but we're not producing those eye-popping superstars. We don't have Ronaldo. We don't have Maradona. We don't have Pele. We don't have Mbappe. We're not producing those superstars here. And what did George Patton say? America loves a winner and will not tolerate a loser. And that's why soccer will never win here.
That's true.
How about that? George Patton reference. That's the first time in 298 shows anybody ever dropped that in. Sean Belegian, WoodwardSports.com. Last question. Brendan Sorsby, will he take a single snap for Texas Tech this coming fall?
What a crap show. College football is such a disaster. I love every second of it. Like 6 days a week, I hate college football. And then once game day starts, all of a sudden I'm back in. And they got me all day. My guess is yes. And they'll say because the Texas Tech judge said he could. What a disaster. So the guy who self-reports himself for betting on a women's basketball game is banished forever. In the meantime, the guy that had 90,000 bets for $900,000 is cleared to play. Just a disaster. It's a clown show, but it's going to continue because of the almighty dollar.
It's a mental health problem, guys.
Well, so's alcoholism. So's alcoholism. So's, chronic self-pleasuring yourself. I just think it's ridiculous, and I don't think he's going to play. I think cooler heads are going to prevail. You've got all these other, conferences and colleges saying, okay, we're just not going to schedule it. We're not going to play it. And we all know what drives college football. That is cash money. And if they're going to be losing money because of this kid, and I thought it was laughable, the president, the AD, all these big shots at Texas Tech sat around and talked about integrity and character.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
standing behind their kids.
Okay. No, you're driven by the financial gain you're going to get if this kid somehow can get you to the playoffs.
Why would you say something
They
like
don't
that?
even hide it anymore. I mean, in a weird, twisted way, I almost respect them now because they don't hide it anymore. Because years ago, they used to go, well, we have to think of the best interests of the student athlete. They don't even continue that facade anymore. They know it's so laughable. They don't even drop that anymore.
Yeah, I mean the president. I mean, they should just be embarrassed. They went on for 20 minutes yesterday talking about. Here's one of the things that, let's see, who is it? The president said, Texas Tech. There's no reason whatsoever to question the integrity of our athletics department or the competitive product that we put on the fields or or on the courts each and every time we go out.
How could anybody do such a thing? Are you kidding me?
That's the athletic director. Okay. Do you not know that there's a rule against betting?
Yes.
Gambling?
Yes, they do.
It doesn't matter if he's addicted or not. He still did it. He still did it. Would if he was a walk-on, would you defend him too? No. The only reason you defend him is because this guy can get you wins, and the only shot you got at possibly getting to a playoff.
We all need a Texas Tech in our corner.
Yeah.
No matter what we do, we need a Texas Tech in our life.
It's ridiculous. Sean Belizean, anything else you want to mention, my man?
No.
Okay, that was right to the point.
Whatever you guys want. You know me, man.
8 to 10 weekdays, woodwardsports.com. Very entertaining show. Appreciate you, my brother, and my best to your family.
Yeah, right back to you guys. Have a great weekend, huh?
Throw the hat one time for us, Sean. You got to
when I get ticked off. How's that?
Do me a favor though. Make sure you send me those links to you when you were calling the games for Carolina.
Yeah, send it right now.
All right, brother. Appreciate you. All right, we got a break. Final segment is next. DennyRadio Sports and More on ESPN Radio 100.7 The Ticket.
No rules on this show. DennyRadio is on 100.7 The Ticket.
Hey, this is Andy with Kripke Enterprises, and the only thing I like better than metal recycling is busting down that inflation. With the prices that are going all the way to the moon, I'm getting something special for you. I'm going to make Wednesday your new payday. Come on in.
Prices are going up to beat down inflation.
Send it to him. Let's just do it. I'm taking all my stuff down now. Except my camera. I'm going to move my camera over here. Of course, this is going to screw it up again by touching my camera. So I got to get out of here earlier today than normal. All right, I got one too. So let's do that first.
Enterprises on the corner of Central and Centennial. Andre of the Savages here from Mama Mary's Pizza. Mama Mary's Pizza wants to celebrate America's 250th anniversary. Founded in 1776, the United States is 200. Mama Mary's Pizza wants to celebrate with a 17.76% discount on the whole menu. 17.76% off your order. Sometimes you're just tired to make that dinner, so Mama Mary's makes it easy on you and your mom. Mom, Dad, and the youngster. Pizzas, salads, pastas for Mama Mary's Pizza in Hollywood Airport in Holloway.
Homeowners, Denny Schaefer for Lakes Concrete Coatings. Warmer temperatures mean spring home improvement time. Lakes, LYNX. Voted City Paper's Best of Toledo will change your ugly, worn-out garage, patio, or porch into a beautiful space you'll want to use all the time. 5-star Google-rated Lakes offers advanced coating applications.
Did I tell you I put a ticket in for the on-air light outside? Yeah, I did. See if that happens.
Oh. 100% UV-stick, chemical stain, and slip resistant. Lakes works on any concrete surface. Garages, patios, porches, walkways, pool barns. No matter the space, no matter the season, Lakes covers it. Make this spring.
Back it up.
Sir. Colors and designs. Most knots take just one day. Lots of stuff to move. No worries. Lakes will move it for you. Right now, take advantage of the Lakes.
Nope, there he is.
567 321 free
Andre. Yo. You hear us?
I can hear. You got me?
Gotcha.
I'm gonna count to 10 and let me know if you lose me in this 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did you lose me at all?
No. No, sir.
You guys kept hearing me the entire time?
Correct.
Okay. Might be all right.
All right, cool. All right, stand by. When are we on, Oliver?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Oh.
All right, 55.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
30 seconds.
All right, stand by. We'll have to applaud.
Oh, you took your.
Yep. All my audio's out.
No other discounts apply. Celebrate freedom and celebrate savings at his store and more. 7325 Lewis Avenue in Temperance, where the deals explode and the spirit of 1776 lives on.
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay, bow wow yippee yo yippee yay.
No rules on this show. Denny Radio is on 100.7. The Ticket.
Final segment, Denny Radio Sports and More, brought to you by Cinco de Mayo Mexican Bar and Grill, the number 5 de Mayo, Toledo.com. Thank you to John Castillo sponsoring our live video, CelebrateLifeToledo.com. And also to Bob over at Cigar Fair sponsoring the phone line. Let's say hello to Andre of the Savages, Black and White Sports. Welcome to the show.
What's up, Gray?
Today at 4 o'clock, what's happening, Andre?
Gentlemen, it's been a while since since Chris was in costume and garb, and another stellar affair for our veteran service and what have you. So shout out to you once again and another community service effort. Thank you for having us.
Well, it was fun, and I'm glad that you were there. You know what made my night was Josh B getting on the stage and dancing. That was friggin' awesome. Josh B in full effect.
Yes, incredible. I concur. I definitely concur. Mine as well. Still having the remnants and flashes of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. They often creep into my subconscious at times. I don't necessarily welcome it, but it won't stop.
Yeah, once he's in your head. All right, what's coming up on your show today? Black and White Sports, 4 to 6, right here on ESPN Radio 100.7 The Ticket. What are you hot on for today's show, Andre?
I would imagine probably a lot of what you guys are, except, ours will probably have more, it'll probably have more seasoning than a lot of just the simple, just salt. We probably do some things with a lot of the seasoning chain without, I'm sure it's similar, but you probably focus a little less on how after, proving everything I've ever said in any conversation about this betting stuff. I mean, I couldn't be happier with the returns of the New York Knicks the other night, and catching a money line down 25 points and betting that with confidence and knowing exactly what's going to go on, watching it unfold. Of course, there was a loss of a 3-team parlay with this in Victor Wembanyama only coming up with 20 points and foul shots when the prop bet or most bet prop was Wembanyama in 25 points. So even in a loss, having it proved correct, you accept it because you understand what's going on and how much people are resisting what's literally being done in your face. We're going to keep going with this because we have more evidence to show that our man De'Aaron Fox is probably our and we have a term, Denny, on our show for guys that we usually find. There's usually one guy or two that are actually altering the game. They're doing the Terry Rozier, but we call them Tonys because Tony is the character from Blue Chips, the Nick Nolte and Shaquille O'Neal feature back years ago in the 90s that actually revealed this then and how easy a guy could affect and alter the game, didn't he? So we know De'Aaron Fox is our guy here. So we have more of this, and I've been having fun with it.
Are you going to talk at a World Cup? Because you got the USA tonight at 9 o'clock. Is that a big deal on your show?
Oh, yeah, because I have a 14 parlay that I hit right out of the gate, Mexico and so forth last night. So, yeah, I'm beating. Yeah, I'm reeling right now. Yeah, I had a couple of goal scorers and everything. Yeah, I'm bursting right now, Jerry. No, you're Denny. It's Denny. I'm bursting, Denny. Yeah, I'm Savvy Costanza.
I love it. All right, dude, you guys have a great show. It was good seeing you last Friday at the disco party. Thank you for supporting our veterans, and have an awesome weekend, Andre.
Hey, you guys too, man. Thank you for having me, man. I always appreciate it.
You got it.
All right,
Anytime.
Dre.
Black and White Sports. Don't miss it today on your drive home, people. All right, Hollywood, is our paperwork in order?
Yeah, bills are paid. We're good to go.
All right, let's get the heck out of here, my man. Hit it.
I'm out of here.
Oh, until next time, this is Denny Schaefer saying, doing what you love is freedom. Loving what you do, that's happiness. Keep dreaming and love the one who loves you most. See ya, Toledo.
A legend in his own mind. Denny Radio is on 100.7 The Ticket.
Your weather from the Jim White Toyota Weather